Hey everybody, we're here for a new episode of RLG Cast Reviews. I'm here with JohnnyDonuts 777, the Donut Man. You can check out his stuff in the description below. If you like wrestling, he's got some wrestling stuff. Go look at it. It's pretty fun. Yeah, dust it off. Dust it
Mhm.
off. Dusty Rhodes?
Ric Flair.
Okay,
Woo.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, easy.
Let's
Calm
take it
down.
easy. Let's take
Don't
it
want
easy.
another divorce.
We're talking about Minecraft.
Yes, we
Minecraft
are.
movie. This is another episode of Old Men Talk About Stuff.
About Zennial games.
Yeah. Well, first
About
of all,
Gen Z
Minecraft
things.
is the best game of all time. It's not negotiable. Um,
I'm
Let's
more of a
go.
Sims guy, but
I mean,
hey,
you need actual help if you think The Sims is better than Minecraft.
that's just
However,
me personally.
you know what they don't have in The Sims yet? Because it will
Creepers?
Jack Black.
Yes.
Um, no,
But
The
it
Sims is
wasn't
full of
Borderlands
creepers.
though.
That's true. That's true. And he was in Jumanji
Yes, he was.
and in the Super Mario movie,
And another Jared Hess movie.
Nacho Libre.
Yep.
Anyways, we're talking about Minecraft. Tell us what happens in Minecraft.
It's about a guy who discovers a world. He goes to it, creates a bunch of stuff. Some pigs want to take over, so he gets his dog, Wolf Dennis, best character in the whole movie,
Hmm.
to hide the thing under his bed. Then I guess his stuff gets repossessed, and Jason Momoa finds it, and they go on an adventure to save the overworld.
All right. Well, that was way better than I was expecting. Better than the movie deserved. Um, so let's start off talking about what was your general thoughts on it?
For if it's directed to kids, it's great, but it does have those little bits of nostalgia that older people will get, like people our age, like the reference to the King of Kong, right? The retro gaming arcade that Jason Momoa's character runs, like the retro store type of thing. And so there are some references to
Yeah, there's a lot of
it's a
plays
cute movie.
to with Jason Momoa specifically to people who were like champions of gaming things in the 80s and 90s and then literally thought they were
Trying
like
to
the owner of the
He is
world.
this movie's Uncle Rico from Napoleon
Yeah,
Dynamite.
basically. Um, I thought the first half of the movie was really I don't know if we want to say first half, but we'll say first half.
The first act.
The first act for sure was really well done.
Yeah.
Though everything in the human world felt like Napoleon Dynamite-ish. It was
Mm-hmm.
really like fun and like there was all these characters and you were getting to know them. And then they get to the Minecraft world, and at first you're like, okay, this is kind of fun, what's happening? But then it became like they just stopped caring about the characters and developing anybody, and it just was
Yeah.
like we're gonna go into a CGI schlock the
Yeah.
rest of the movie. I thought it looked really good.
Yeah.
Um, the, Even the version that we had to
With
watch, but I still think like
yeah.
the actual when the graphics are fully rendered,
It looked nice. Yeah.
it looks really good. Um, well, it's crazy that
Yeah.
that the Marvel universe can't even get their CGI correct, but the
Yeah.
Minecraft movie is like spot on.
Yeah. And like you said, developing characters. The character Chungus, we barely knew you.
Yeah, that's crazy. We should we needed more of the outside world, I think.
Yeah. I think if we had more of the outside world or the human world, whatever they called it, I think it would have made a more endearing and fun movie.
Yeah, 100%.
In the
We need
style of like Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre, how they may not have had a theatrical, supernova, but on home video and in like rental and stuff like that, they found their audience.
Yeah, and it's like a really dry humor. It's really like adult and it's smartly put together. I thought a lot of
Yeah.
the comedy in the movie was good. I
Yeah.
thought Jason Momoa specifically and Danielle Brooks were really funny.
Hmm. Yeah, she was great. I don't know where her character came from out of nowhere, but yeah.
Emma Myers, like I don't even she was in this whole movie
She's
and like
she's the
I
girl
don't
from
remember.
Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
She's very wallflowerish. She's
Yeah,
very
she just
shy,
exists in this
timid.
movie. She
Yeah.
doesn't talk. She's like you forget that she's there a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And it's weird because she was really good in Wednesday and she was really good in
Yeah.
the other TV show. I don't remember what it was called.
And not to sound like a creepy old man, she has like this cutish look to her that some, younger guys may find attractive. Like, you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
bookish type of,
A
not to
girl's
sound
a
like,
good girl's guide to murder was the show I was
yeah.
talking about. But yeah, I mean, she's not that young. She's like probably to be like 24 or 25 by
I'm
now.
old enough to be a grandfather.
Yeah, but you're old enough to be a lot of people's grandfathers.
Maybe not grandfather, but dad for sure.
Anyways, Jack Black played Jack Black, and it was fine.
Jack Black was just Jack Black. Yeah.
And then the kid played a kid.
Yeah. That's basically it. And Dennis was the best character in the movie.
Dennis was the best character in the movie. I think like the action sequences are what kind of took away from the movie. Like they
Yeah.
should have, if there was more adventuring and less giant
I want to see
CGI.
more crafting.
Yeah,
It's Minecraft. Show me some more. They showed it at the beginning of the movie, like as soon as they got to Overworld, but like craft stuff in the middle of a battle to help. You know what I mean?
I agree. I agree. And his diamond armor, what's the guy's name? Sorry, Steve.
Steve, yeah.
I don't know. I
Hey,
forgot that's the main
Steve.
character of Minecraft. Um, his diamond armor breaks right away, which is like
Yeah,
that doesn't happen. Okay.
yeah.
I
Diamond
I
armor lasts. Even in other RPGs what you play, if you have diamond or mithril armor, it's more resilient.
yeah, he gets one shotted.
Yeah.
It's hard. There's not that much to talk about with this movie. Like it has some fun little references, which I liked as someone who played
Yeah.
Minecraft. I
You've
think
played a lot more than I have, so you probably understood the references more than I did.
yeah, there's some good comedy. The comedy was better than I expected it to
Jennifer
be.
Coolidge was funny in this
Jennifer
too.
Coolidge was funny in this. It's a weird movie because I would never tell anybody this movie was good. I would never recommend this movie to anybody.
No, I
But
wouldn't recommend it.
it was
But if you're
way
looking for a
better than
fun
people are
time,
saying.
yeah. If you're
It,
bored and
yeah,
you want
it
to
was
watch a fun
the
movie,
vibes in it are generally fun and like I was not disappointed that I watched the movie, but I wouldn't
no, an
tell
hour and a
someone
half
go
did not
watch
feel
it.
like an hour and a half. Yeah, it didn't
And
feel like a waste of time.
it was an enjoyable enough watch, but it's not a
Yeah.
well-made movie. And it's weird because it's just people are talking so bad about it, and it's like this is not a 1 out of 10.
I
You
think the
think this is a
negative
one out of
publicity
ten?
comes from the chicken jockey
No,
debacle that's going on.
it's yeah, but Chicken Jockey. Okay, let it
Yeah, I
happen.
know. That's a deep cut. Very
Listen,
deep cut.
the thing about this whole Shibuya that's going on,
Shibuya. Shibata?
Shibata, a lot of Shibata. It's more like I'm not advocating for people doing it, but the way that it's coming off now is like you shouldn't be actively trying to make a mess in a movie theater.
Yeah.
But the way that it's coming off is that the workers just don't want to do any work. So like stop doing this because then I have to clean. Like that's literally your job is to
Yeah,
clean.
but when you're bringing confetti blowers and stuff like
No,
that
and
to
I get it. I get it.
like
But
that's
it's
that's also disrupting the other viewers' experience in the theater. Sometimes parents, this is a movie where parents are going to be bringing their kids, right? And think like the disappointment in the kids where, you're going to get a 10-year-old or an 8-year-old start crying because they want to watch the rest of the movie and these kids ruined it. Like these teenagers
which
and
is absolutely right. And I'm not saying
that's
like I
more
said,
where
I'm
I
not
have
saying
that's where I have more of the
but that's not the argument that's coming up online. The argument online
no.
is stop doing it because people have to clean it. And it's a lot of the people have to clean it are people
But
who work at movie theaters
that's
that
your job.
I know. And
That's
it's
your
like
job.
I'm not like I said, I'm not picking a side here and being like,
No.
well, you should definitely throw on the floor because people have to clean it. But it's like your complaint is don't make a mess because I don't want to clean it. Well, like that's such a
Yeah,
like
no.
Gen Z thing to
You're
complain about.
ruining the experience for other
Yeah,
people.
that's
Just because you want to be your 15 seconds because it's not even 15 minutes of fame anymore. It's 15 seconds of fame. This is the exact same thing that happened with the Minions movie a few years ago. Remember there was the Minions, the gentle Minions that would
yeah.
all go. Yeah. It's the same idea.
They and that was good. It's like the Oppenheimer and Barbie, where
Yeah.
everyone was getting mad at them because they were showing up in suits to watch Oppenheimer. Like, don't you want money?
Yeah. Like
And I don't understand. And this is the biggest thing, right? Like Minecraft is gonna kill it at the box
oh,
office.
it's already what? It's already like surpassed Snow White by like 30 times or
I can
something
tell
like
you what
that.
it is at this point of recording. That's
Huh.
as good as
You
I
got
can
Timmy
do.
working for you today?
I do. I have my own Timmy. His name is Timothy.
Timmy's brother Jimmy.
It's little Jimmy.
Little
Which wrestler had little Jimmy?
our truth.
Our truth.
So you got so he retired from wrestling and little Jimmy now is working for you.
That's what it is. So it's at 434 million worldwide, which is already like 130 million dollars
And this is
over the
opening weekend
budget.
too, isn't it?
Yeah. So it doesn't even count this weekend where we're recording it. So that's huge, right?
Yeah. So
And
like by Monday it's going to hit half a
this is the
billion.
problem though. Instead of realizing like Sony should have with the Morbius and Madam Web and all that shit, that any money you made was because it was a meme and
Yeah.
learning from that mistake and like okay, so we released the movie and that's it and whatever. They're already good developing a Minecraft 2. So when Minecraft 2 comes out and Minecraft 2 fails, then what's going to happen? We're going to lose another Batwoman or another movie like that, Batgirl,
Yeah.
because they're going to make budget cuts because of the failure that they put
Of
all
the
the money
second
into
one,
this
yeah.
movie, thinking it, not realizing that it's just a meme.
Yeah.
If the meme wasn't happening, no one would go to watch this
Well,
movie.
studios now are actually actively looking for the viral moments in films to put in there just for that viral
But
moment to
that's
get
the
people
point.
butts and
If you're going
seats.
to viral moment a movie, realize what you've done and don't make a sequel. Run away with the money you've made.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Take it and
Realize
run.
your win and go make something else. Don't make a sequel to a movie because you think that it's a
Is
cash
this
cow. It's
is this
not.
Jared Hess's highest grossing movie already?
It was the highest grossing movie in like the first 4 hours it came out.
Yeah, because Napoleon Dynamite didn't do that much.
None of them made any money except Nacho Libre, and that was
Nacho
not
Libre
even that
did
much.
okay, yeah, and that's because it had Jack Black behind it.
Listen, I think the studio situation is crazy that you don't understand how many millennials and Gen Z people are working at movie studios
Hmm.
and aren't telling anybody like, listen, this you know that this is the sequel's not going to make any money, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's just a viral. It's just a viral moment, is
Like,
all it
okay,
was.
obviously it's going to make money, but I promise you, that instead of spending 150 million to make that movie with $100 million marketing, they're going to make it for 250 million with $200 million marketing, and it's only going to make like 475 million and make
Yeah,
$20 million.
that's
And they're going
crazy.
to be
So,
upset.
so Jared Hess's, I guess, two most popular movies. We'll even count Gentlemen Broncos into this one.
You can't even
Okay,
count that, but yeah.
okay, but Gentlemen Broncos made 115 million dollars in the box office.
Gentlemen Broncos made 115 million.
Sorry, 115,000.
Oh, I was gonna say, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Nacho Libre made 100 million total, and Napoleon Dynamite did 45.
Yeah, I don't think Gentlemen Broncos got wide release. I think it was like just small,
Yeah,
like what do you call it?
a limited
Circuit. It was
release.
like a circuit run for the
Same thing with
festivals.
Don Verradine.
Yeah, they were just festival runs. That's like
Yeah,
because you sell tickets at TIFF, right?
yeah. Masterminds was pretty funny though.
No, I don't. That's my least favorite movie that he made.
Velma and the Unicorn
Anyways,
didn't
I
make any
I just
money.
at the end of the day, I don't think this movie's as bad as everybody's saying.
No, it's not a bad movie.
It's
It's
not
a
a
great.
one.
It's you
It's
know
a
what?
five.
If you need to take your kids out for an afternoon and keep them quiet for a little bit and get some peace while you drink a soda and have some popcorn, this is a perfect movie
And
for
like
that.
I'm not gonna even like give it the excuse of like, oh, it's a kids movie because like it's
No,
still rated on the
it's a
same scale.
family movie.
Yeah, that's
It is
it's
a
for
very
me.
family
I'll
friendly
just say my
movie.
rating because I don't think this review needs to go that long.
No.
I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. The
Yeah, I'm there with
entertainment
you. I'm a
value,
five and a half.
the entertainment and the fun factor gets it to 5, and then like the quality of the movie's why it's not any higher than that.
Yeah, the script could use a little work. It could have spent
There's
some
no
more
like
time.
real story to
No,
anything.
it's I'm chasing MacGuffin and we get the MacGuffin.
This movie is like to almost the fullest extent just Jumanji.
Yeah,
Like in every way. They get into a world, they need to get out of the world. They got to find the thing to get out of the world. There's a bad guy who wants to stop them, and it's
yeah,
a
and
game.
take over the world.
It's like it's actually crazy that it's just Jumanji.
It is,
Um, but like it
and it's
plays
a
out
game.
like it also if you look at it from the rawest element of what it is. So like Jumanji is its most comparable base because it's like
Yeah,
exactly the same movie. The Super Mario Bros. Movie also is a movie where someone gets sucked into a world,
it's exact
needs
same movie
has to help them to escape. But the difference is it sets up a good movie in Super Mario Bros. And then doesn't really go anywhere with
that
it.
doesn't
And that's
deliver on it.
exactly what happens here. They set up like a story and then the movie doesn't really go anywhere.
Yeah,
You get into a world that's just a bunch of CGI fighting that means nothing.
it's we have the MacGuffin. We lost the MacGuffin. Now we got to get the MacGuffin back to save the world.
And Jack Black is in all three of those movies.
Yes, and in Jumanji, the Jonas Brothers guy is the guy in the world that teaches them how to get out. And this one, it's Jack Black in the world that teaches them how to get out.
That's true.
I don't know which Jonas it is, but it's one of the
It's
Jonas
one of
Brothers.
them. Who
Yeah,
cares? They're all the same to me.
yeah,
Like
they're
the
all Jonas
Backstreet
Brothers.
Boys. Well, who's who?
Yeah, Hanson, Mbop,
Bop, doo da bop.
Badoo
Um, yeah, that's it. I don't have anything
Yeah,
else. You
I
have
don't think I
anything
have it.
else?
It's fun if you want to waste if you're bored on a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon and you want to watch something fun with your
Yeah.
kids, watch this.
If you yourself as an adult human person are in a doo-doo mood and you've played Minecraft in your life, it's just
It's worth a
it
watch.
might make you feel better.
Yeah,
But don't watch it expecting to get a good movie.
yeah, it's not.
No. Also, just wait for it to come out on streaming. It's made
Yeah,
more than enough movies that I'm not going to help support it. I mean, money. I don't need to support this movie.
yeah.
Just wait for it to come out.
Just wait for a streaming service. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
I got
that's it.
nothing.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know what you thought in the comments below and click right over on him or something.
Wrestling.
Razzle.